Good morning, friends, and welcome to the first episode of Money Talks with Rooster McGill for the new year. Uh, my intentions were to get this out yesterday, but we had a storm come through here yesterday and knocked the power out yesterday morning, and it was out all day long. So we couldn't do much then, but now things are looking better. Still cold outside, a lot of ice on the trees, but power has been restored and we're ready to go. And we're going to talk a lot today about some things in the stock market that's going on. We're going to review some of the economic events coming up this week. And we're going to talk about some interesting things that positions that I've done and maybe offer up some possible positions you might want to take. And we're going to get into the Thinkorswim platform a little bit and maybe talk about some how to put on some stops for an option position. So stick around for all of that, and we'll get into it in just a minute. Okay, first of all, we got the calendar of economic events pulled up here on the Thinkorswim platform, and it's set for this week, Monday, January 6th through Friday, January the 10th. Today being Tuesday, January 7th. Here's what's coming up today. We have a 10-year note auction. We've got 11 earnings reports coming out today. I've looked through those. There's no companies of interest, big interest right there. There's a lot of small companies. But what we do have coming up this week that's going to be interesting is on Wednesday, tomorrow, we got the PPI coming out. You can see right there. We have jobless claims coming out sometime around 8 o'clock. What else do we have? We got a bond auction, FOMC minutes coming out, consumer credit reports coming out, retail sales. That'll be a big one coming out tomorrow. What else? CPI and PPI coming out later that evening. And Thursday, the stock market's going to be closed for former President Jimmy Carter's funeral. But we still have some reports coming out. Let's see, we got retail sales coming out. That'll be a big one. Got some more ECB minutes coming out. Let me see what we got here. 4-week bill auction, 6-month bill announcement, 3 months. Okay. Fed balance sheet. Household spending, that'll be interesting to see what happens with that. And then going on to Friday, what do we have going on Friday? We got unemployment rate. Oh, that'll be a good one. See what that's going to be. Industrial production, retail sales, that'll be an interesting one to watch. Consumer sentiment, that's always interesting to watch. And several more earnings reports coming out. So that's the calendar for this week. We'll see how that affects the market. The market has been kind of jittery and up and down for the past couple of weeks. I think things are going to settle down after President Trump takes office on June the 20th. We'll see what kind of executive orders he signs that first day. But I think everybody's waiting to see how his tariff negotiations are going to play out, see where inflation is going to go, and see if the unemployment rate is going to start ticking up a little bit. So with that being said, though, let's go and look at some possible trade options you might want to consider. I'll show you a few that I put on and why I put them on, and we'll go from there. Okay, guys, I've found this chart right here for Edison International. This is a excellent opportunity right here, I believe, to get into this name. Let me zoom in here a little bit, and I'll show you why I think this is going to be a good one. See if I can broaden this out a little bit. There we go. All right, you see, this is the bottom Bollinger Band right here. And there's the top. This is the 200-day moving average right there. And you see it's been on a downward trend for, several days. But if you notice, the momentum is starting to shift upwards. The RSI, which is the relative strength index, is ready to shift upwards. And the MACD looks like it's ready to start going back up. And you'll see it's at the bottom of the Bollinger Band. So it's has a pretty good chance of going up now that it's hit the bottom of the Bollinger Bands. And if you're lucky enough to get in it today, you'll notice here they're giving a dividend of 0.828 cents per share at the end of the day on January 7th, which is today. 87 cents a share on a stock that's going for $77.89. That is excellent. So if you want to just buy the stock outright, it'd be perfect. If you want to buy some options, that's also something that could be a possibility. Let's see what option would look like for this stock. All right, guys. So I've got the options chains pulled up here for EIX, and I've got the vertical spreads pulled up here. And I've highlighted this one right here, the 75, 77.5 credit vertical spread for 70 cents. So let's go ahead and click on it and pull that up right there. Let's see what it looks like on the Analyze tab. So go right here. We have the Analyze tab, and you can see this is where the stock is trading at right now. For one option, you have the possibility of making $85 on February 22nd and losing $165 on February 22nd. Break-even point is going to be right here, somewhere around 75.55. So if you look at the chart over here, we're trading at 77 now, and it would have to go down to 75. Is that what I said? 70, 75, 76. Sorry, 76, 67. So it would have to go down to roughly another 50 cents, something like that, before you start losing money. But like I said, it looks like to me it's going to start going on an upward trend for a few days. So that's why I believe this would be an excellent chance to get into this position right here. And actually, we're going to go over here because I already own, I believe I do. Yeah, I already own 150 shares of EIX. So let's go ahead and we're going to go ahead and put on a live trade right now, EIX. I've got it pulled up here. We're going to unlock that down to 82. We're going to try to get 83 cents for it right there. Let's go over here. Oh, come on now. Right here. We're going to confirm and send. Here we go. We're just going to buy one for right now, see what happens. And we're going to hit send. And we're going to wait and see here for a second if it gets filled. We got the order in right there. Nothing's going through yet. All right, so we finally got that option trade filled for EIX. So that's all we're going to cover for today, though. Want to let you guys know that I'll be back later this week with some more trading strategies and possibilities, and we'll talk about the stock market a little bit more. Hope you guys are going to have a great week, have successful trading, and take care of yourself, and we'll see you back here real soon.